Welcome back, folks. We're here at Low Country Preserve. We're here to talk about defense dynamics. Here with Michael and Alicia Myrie, owners of this business. And you might have seen Mike on the show before because you joined us for Chamber Highlights one episode, which we appreciate, and we got a lot of information from you there. But we wanted to come in and figure out what is so great about your business, because we hear a lot of good things about it, and we want our viewers to know the services right here that are offered to them and to everyone around. So thanks for being on the show again, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, a lot going on back here. There's a lot of action and some training and some fun going on here. But tell us a little bit about the background of the business and what exactly is it that you do?
Well, we're Defense Dynamics, personal defense and defensive firearm training. It's a veteran-owned company. It's not strictly for military or veterans. Our primary focus is on education and the preservation of life. We've come to realize that a lot of the training that we received in the military, it's great training. However, out here in the civilian environment, the rules of engagement are entirely different. And you have citizens who want to protect and preserve life, and they're going out and they're getting firearms, and there's really not a lot of educational training as far as fundamentals, honing their fundamentals so that they can better protect their families and themselves. So we decided to create a company that will provide quality training under these circumstances in a civilian environment. And we try to provide comprehensive training as well as training that's going to challenge even the new shooter as well as the experienced shooter to hone those fundamentals and better prepare them if they find themselves in a critical incident out in the streets.
Very good. Now, we are at a range.
Yes, we are.
Tell us a little bit about if someone came out here just by themselves with their family, what's kind of the steps that they would take to get certified?
Well, first, this is Low Country Preserve. It's our home. It's our home training facility. It's an awesome facility. And before I get into the certification process, this is a great place to come out with your entire family. You can practice. You can have fun. They've got a new sporting clay course that just opened up.
Awesome.
You've got 5-stand. You've got skeet. You've got trap. There's over 10 bays for you to shoot on. You've got over 300-yard rifle range. You've got another rifle range that's 150 yards.
Oh my gosh.
You've got paper stands. You've got steel stands. You can pretty much do anything out here. And this is why we use it as our primary training facility. As far as the certification process, we try to start with fundamentals, as always. Yeah, we do offer a concealed carry course. What we've come to realize is a lot of people are very eager to go out, get a new firearm, and want to protect their families. And it's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. You should be proficient with that firearm before you take on a lifestyle of carrying a firearm every day for protection. With that comes this huge responsibility. And there's this thing that happens to the human body when you find yourself in a critical incident, and without the proper training, your choices and the decisions you make are going to be altered. And it could be altered to a point where you're actually endangering yourself as well as other civilians. So we try to cover that first by offering fundamental classes that will better prepare you for that mindset when you decide to have a firearm in the home, on your person, or even when your children are not in your presence and they happen to stumble upon a firearm either at a friend's house or out there. It's a whole lot better to replace that curiosity with information so that they can be better prepared.
Yeah, and I was going to say, because you make a good point, because education is so important when it comes to guns and safety for all ages. Have you ever had a story where people have actually used what they've learned through your training and used it in a real life situation?
In fact, we did, Kat. We had a student some months ago. She came back and she came back for some more training, and she told us about an incident she had where there was an intruder in their neighborhood, and based off the training that she learned from us, she knew exactly what to do. She knew how to bunker down in her home. She knew how to call for help, what to say. And the training that she learned from it really helped her. It really helped make her feel confident.
I was going to say, just being confident in the situation probably makes the world of difference. So,
Yes, it does.
So that's good. So everyone could benefit, but whether they have great experience or if they've never even picked up a gun and just need to start somewhere, they're going to learn something from you guys.
Yes, they will.
And
Absolutely.
I suggest if you have a family, you have firearms in the house, it's best to get everyone involved. Get involved in that defensive discipline where should, God forbid, you find yourself in a situation, everyone's on the same page and everyone can respond effectively to preserving their livelihood.
Right.
And we even have classes that involve the entire family, where we bring in the entire family and we familiarize them with whatever firearms are in the house, safety, proficiency, and so forth. And we teach them how to develop that defensive discipline amongst everyone in the home so that they can respond accordingly in the need and that time.
Okay. Well, good. That's good to know. I'm glad our viewers know that this is here. You have some students here that are going to demonstrate some things for us, and we're actually going to get in there and show viewers what it's going to take for someone who, like myself, have never really picked up a gun, and what it's going to be like. So can we step over to the range and show them how All right, let's go.
Let's get started.
I'm here with two students of Defense Dynamics who have taken courses with Mike and Alicia, so we appreciate y'all taking the time to just chat with us a little bit today about what you got from the course. This is Rosemary and John Block, and Rosemary, tell our viewers a little bit why even take this course, what made you want to take it?
Well, my husband's military retired. He's always had guns around the house. And to be honest, I was always afraid of them. Never wanted to touch them, didn't want to be near it, didn't know anything about it. So I decided to take a gun class with Mike and Alicia, and they were awesome. They taught me the basics. I'm not afraid. I'm educated on how to shoot, how to handle it, when the safety is on, when the safety is off.
Very good. So we've got two very different levels of experience with a gun. We've got a very much of a beginner and then probably an expert in a way. But did you get something from the class by taking this?
Yeah, you could always get something out of one of Mike's classes. Mike and Alicia are very proficient at what they do, and you can't help but walk out of that class with some benefit, with some education. There's something you didn't know, maybe something you forgot over the years.
Right. Well, very good. So someone, even if they just need to touch up on some of their skills, they can come out here and take that. Now, are y'all carrying weapons right now?
Yes, we both have our concealed carry permit.
So I assume yours is in your bag?
No.
No?
No, I have it right here in a custom-made holster.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
You can't even hardly see it.
No, you can't.
Mine is right here.
Oh my gosh, wow. So y'all feel confident, and if y'all were to be taken out into a real-life situation where you felt threatened, y'all would know what to do.
We know what to do,
We
yes.
know what to do, and of course, like most people that carry, you hope that you'll never have to use it. But,
Right.
You know, the ugly fact of the world we live in today is you never know when you will have to use it.
Right. Well,
Somebody
that's true.
could be out there wanting to hurt you.
Prior to the class, I wouldn't even want to touch the gun.
And now you...
I have no fear whatsoever.
Well, good. That is wonderful. No, I'm glad our viewers heard this and were able to hear your story about your experience with Mike and Alicia of Defense Dynamics. I'm going to step in with them and give it a try because I've never had experience with a gun. So I'm ready. I've got my eye safety and my ear safety ready. So I'm going to step in with them. But we appreciate y'all taking the time to talk to us. So
Thank you very much. I'm sure you'll do very good.
Thank you. All right, we're here out just steps away from where we were in the last part of the interview. We're about to shoot a gun. I am actually for the very first time. Alicia, tell our viewers what you gave me. I've got a couple things for safety purposes, so tell our viewers what I've got on.
Okay. Well, you got on your eye protection, of course.
Okay.
And you're going to have on some hearing protection.
Right.
Which is key when you're out here firing because you always want to practice safety.
Okay.
And the type of firearm that you're going to be shooting is the Glock 19 semi-automatic.
Awesome.
It's 9mm.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
I think you'll do fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll do fine.
So, Mike, tell our viewers real quick what exactly how I'm about to go about shooting this gun.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we give you a quick safety brief.
Okay.
Okay? Now, we're going to have you turn around and face that target. Once you turn around and face that target, you got to remember, you're going to keep this muzzle. This is the muzzle, it's the front of the firearm, okay? This is where the bullets come in.
Right, okay.
You want to keep this in a safe direction at all times. Secondly, you don't want to place your finger on this trigger. This is the trigger. You don't want to place your finger on that trigger until you have this firearm up on target and you're ready to fire at that target.
Okay.
So when I hand it to you, I want you to keep your finger outside the trigger well. All right? Just keep it right along the slide and you'll be fine. Okay? I want you to get a high grip.
Okay.
Just slide your hand as high under this beaver tail as you possibly can. Okay? And I'll assist you with placing your other hand on the other side of this grip. Okay? Grip's important. Your stance, we're gonna talk about that once you get the gun in your hand.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk about you just having proper trigger control.
Okay. Well, I guess let's get in the stance.
Let's do it.
All right. So I'm going to stand back here. I've got my...
Gotta make sure everybody's got your eyes and ears on.
Okay.
Good.
Eyes and ears. Everyone's
Eyes and
got
ears.
it. Perfect.
Range going hot.
Okay. I've got my ears in so I can hear you.
Right. Can I get your magazine? Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna load this for you.
Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna have you.
Now, in a class, though, I'd probably learn
in a class,
that.
you would learn about this long before you even get out here.
Gotcha.
We're gonna sit down and run you through all the fundamentals, all the mechanics of operating this safely and proficiently. Okay?
Okay.
But I'm going to do it for you right now just to get you started.
Awesome.
All right? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let this slide go home. There's no round in the chamber. That means nothing's going to go bang, nothing's going to go off, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to let this go home because first I want to just show you how to get the proper grip.
Okay.
Now place your hand as high as you can under that beaver tail. There you go. Remember that finger stays off the trigger. This is the grip I want you to maintain while you're firing, okay?
Okay.
You want to keep that thumb up here because now this hand is going to fill this void that you have here. Now, before you put that other hand up here, I want you to just slightly invert your thumb towards the target. There you go. You slide it into this area right here, gripping these fingers. Oh, right here. There you go. And you want to keep your fingers orientated towards the target.
Okay.
That's the grip I want you to maintain while you slowly pull the trigger straight to the rear, okay? You don't have to snatch it, just a slow, steady pull to the rear.
Okay.
Right? You don't have to place your whole finger on it. All you want to do is put this first pad of your index finger right there on that trigger, okay? Slow, steady pull. Don't hold your breath.
Okay.
Just breathe, okay? And breathe.
Okay.
As far as your stance,
Do
just
it.
try to bend your knees a little bit. The reason you're bending your knees is because you're going to shift your weight to the balls of your feet.
When I shoot?
Right.
Okay.
When you shift the weight to the balls of your feet, if you don't bend your knee, you're going to fall over. So you slightly bend your knees. You're going to shift your weight to the balls of your feet, and you're going to bring this into your line of sight. And what's going to help you is extending your chin towards the sights. There you go. Your eyesight. There you go. There you go. Just kind of lean forward and into your target.
Okay.
There you go, just like that. And then when you're comfortable and you've acquired sight alignment and sight picture, okay? I explained that to you. Once you've acquired that slow, steady pull to the rear, breathe, don't hold your breath, and we'll see where you strike the target. Okay? Now I'm going to load it.
Okay. It's nerve-wracking beforehand.
Well, like I said, before you even come out here, you're going to sit through a class where you're going to be able to practice this long before you come out
Okay.
here. All right?
So I'd probably be more comfortable if I would have come to the class beforehand.
Right. Now, this is around the chamber. It's hot. It's ready to fire.
So there's bang-bangs in there.
So just remember the safety rules. No finger on the trigger.
Okay.
Keep that muzzle downrange and relax.
Relax.
Relax. You are behind the muzzle. It can't hurt you. When you hear the bang, don't drop it. Don't let it go. Don't even lower your hand. Just continue to breathe normally and keep your muzzle on target.
Okay.
Okay?
So I'm going for the chest.
There you go. Nice high grip. There you go. Now remember what I told you about filling that void. There you go. Good stuff. Good job. Look at you. Look like a pro already. Here we
Bend
go.
your knees,
Going
son.
hot.
Okay.
Bend your knees. There you go.
Now remember, once you acquire sight alignment, sight picture, slow, steady pull to the rear.
Okay, am I ready to go?
Here you are. No, remember,
Oops.
don't drop it, okay? Just relax and stay right where you are.
Okay.
All right, let's try it one more time. All right, now just punch out to your target, lean forward a little. There you go. Outstanding. Fire another one.
So I'm going to go for the head.
There you go. You go for the head.
Good job.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Again.
Woo! Did the camera get that?
One more time.
Okay.
Go for the head. Outstanding.
Should I go for the head?
One more time.
I'm going for the head.
Outstanding.
Woo!
Outstanding. Outstanding.
All right,
Very
get a
good.
close-up of that. I like this.
You did good.
Awesome. All right, that was awesome. I feel like I've learned so much just in a little bit of time. So this was very good. I'm proud of myself.
Proud of
You
you
did
too.
good.
Yeah,
You
thank
did
you guys
good.
so much. I know
First time.
Rosemary and John did a great job. I learned a lot in a little bit of time, so obviously something very beneficial for our viewers to come out here and use your services. Mike, tell us their contact information if anyone's interested and get in touch with you or just might have some questions. What can they do?
You can visit our website. It is defensedynamics.org. We have a Facebook page, which is also Defense Dynamics North Carolina, or you can just type in Defense Dynamics. You can call us at 910-880-4262, and that is Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 5.
Awesome.
If you don't get us, please leave us a message. We will return your call promptly. And again, please visit our site because we've got a ton of new classes that are coming up. We've got new stuff coming up this spring. And like I said, you got to come out here and visit Low Country Preserve. This is our home, and it is the premier training area for
Excellent.
Carolinas.
Well, very good. Well, Alicia, Mike, thank you so much.
Thank
you.
We'd like to thank Rosemary and John, too, and we appreciate everything you do and for having us out here and teaching us some stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll be right back.